Welcome, my dear one. You found your way here today, and I'm so grateful for that. Whether you're feeling uncertain or simply seeking a little guidance, I want to remind you that everything is already within you. You are worthy of all the good things that life has to offer, and today we are going to gently align with the flow of prosperity that is waiting to pour into your life. Now, I know that prosperity is often thought of in terms of money, financial wealth, material gain, but it's so much more than that. Prosperity is a deep, soulful abundance that touches every part of our lives. It's about the richness of love, peace, health, and joy. It's about living in alignment with your highest good. And the beautiful thing about prosperity is that it is available to you at this very moment. It doesn't require effort, struggle, or hard work. All it requires is an open heart, an aligned mind, and the willingness to receive. You don't have to work harder to be worthy of abundance. You are already worthy. Take a deep breath in and just allow yourself to be here in this moment. Allow yourself to release any thoughts of struggle or lack. Let them float away, knowing that today you are opening the door to effortless prosperity. Everything you desire is waiting for you. You are allowed to rest in this knowing and allow the universe to take care of the details. You are not alone in this journey. Prosperity is your birthright, and it is time for you to step into that truth. Sometimes we think we have to hustle and push and make things happen in order to be successful, but prosperity flows in ease. It's not about forcing, it's about aligning. It's about knowing that you are deserving and that everything you desire is already on its way to you. Your thoughts, feelings, and energy create the vibration that draws prosperity to you. When you align with the vibration of abundance, everything else simply falls into place. Prosperity comes from an internal shift, the shift in your mind, your body, and your spirit. Now, I want you to consider something. Think of a time in your life when you felt completely at peace, when things just flowed naturally. Maybe it was a quiet moment of joy or a time when everything seemed to fall into place effortlessly. That's the energy we are aligning with today. This is the energy of prosperity. You can invite more of this into your life starting today. Prosperity is a reflection of how much we love and appreciate ourselves. When we honor ourselves, we naturally begin to attract more abundance. It starts with the way we think about ourselves. How do you talk to yourself? Do you speak to yourself with love, compassion, and encouragement? Or do you speak with judgment or criticism? Self-love is the foundation of prosperity. When you love yourself deeply and unconditionally, you are opening yourself up to receive everything you desire. When you treat yourself with kindness, when you give yourself the same grace that you so freely give others, you begin to radiate a frequency of abundance that attracts prosperity into your life. One of the most beautiful things about self-love is that it's something we can cultivate regardless of what is happening around us. You don't have to wait for the perfect circumstances or for things to be just right. You can begin right now, in this very moment. And it doesn't take grand gestures. It's in the small, everyday acts of kindness toward yourself. It's in the way you speak to yourself in your mind. It's in the way you nourish your body with food, rest, and care. It's in the way you allow yourself to take breaks and honor your need for rest. So let's start with something simple, something beautiful. I invite you to practice looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I love you. It may feel awkward at first, but stay with it. Let those words sink in. I love you. Say them like you would say them to someone you deeply care for. There is no rush. Just allow yourself to feel that love in your heart. You are worthy of that love. You are worthy of every blessing, every moment of joy, and every opportunity for growth. Now, let's take it a step further. I want you to repeat after me. I am worthy of all the good things life has to offer. Feel that in your body. Allow it to sink in. These words are powerful. When you say them, you are sending a message to your subconscious that you are deserving of all the good things that the universe has for you. And that message will begin to align your energy with the flow of prosperity. You will begin to attract more of what you desire because you are no longer blocking yourself from it. Each time you say these affirmations, you're creating space within yourself for more love, more prosperity, more abundance. Keep repeating them, not just today, but every day. Let them become a part of your inner dialogue. As you do this, notice the shifts in your thoughts and feelings. Notice how you begin to feel more open, more connected to your desires, and more at ease with receiving. Now, let's turn our attention to the mind-body connection. You see, the thoughts you think have a powerful effect on your emotions and your physical well-being. The energy of your thoughts can either block or invite prosperity into your life. Negative thoughts, especially about money or success, can create tension and resistance in your body. This resistance can prevent you from fully receiving what you desire. It's like a dam that blocks the flow of a river. Nothing can get through. But when we shift our thoughts, we open the dam and allow the flow to resume. When you start thinking more positively about prosperity, when you begin to trust that you deserve abundance, your body starts to relax. The tension in your muscles begins to soften, your breath becomes deeper, and your energy starts to flow more freely. The universe, too, can begin to flow more freely into your life. So, I invite you to take a deep breath in with me. Inhale deeply, feeling the air fill your lungs. And as you exhale, imagine releasing any tension, any fears or worries about money or success. With each breath, you are letting go of resistance. And with each breath, you are allowing the flow of prosperity to move through you more easily. You may want to practice this exercise whenever you notice tension in your body or whenever you feel fearful or uncertain about your financial situation. Simply close your eyes, take a deep breath, and release any negative thoughts or feelings. Visualize a beautiful river of abundance flowing freely into your life. Allow yourself to imagine that it is already here. The prosperity you seek is already on its way to you, flowing easily and effortlessly. You see, prosperity is not about trying harder. It's about opening yourself up to receive. And when you do this, when you release the old beliefs that you have to work hard for everything, you will find that prosperity shows up in the most beautiful, unexpected ways. I invite you now to notice your body. Take a moment to check in with yourself and see how you're feeling. Do you notice any tension? Are there any areas where you might be holding on to old beliefs or fears? If you do, that's okay. It's just a sign that there's something to release. And just like you would gently release a heavy load from your shoulders, you can release these old patterns of thinking and replace them with new positive ones. It's time to let go of the old stories that no longer serve you. You are worthy of abundance, and the universe is eager to support you. As you continue this journey, always remember that prosperity is not a destination. It is a way of being. It's a state of alignment where you trust that everything you need is already within you and that the universe is conspiring to bring your dreams to life. And you don't have to push. You don't have to chase. All you need to do is open your heart and let it flow. When you align with the energy of prosperity, you are aligning with your true nature. You are opening up to the unlimited possibilities that the universe is offering you every day. You are worthy of all the abundance that is already on its way to you. Your mind, body, and spirit are powerful creators, and when they are aligned, there is nothing that can stop you from stepping into your full potential. As we continue this journey together, know that you are supported, know that you are loved, and know that prosperity is already flowing to you in ways that you cannot even yet imagine. Just trust in the process and allow it to unfold. You are worthy and you are ready. I am so proud of you for being here today, for taking the first step toward a life of effortless prosperity. This is just the beginning. Keep moving forward and trust that everything you need is already on its way. You are so deserving of all the good things that life has to offer, and you are absolutely worthy of receiving it all. Let yourself feel that. Allow it to sink in. You are worthy, you are deserving, and everything you desire is already on its way to you. Let's now talk about something very important when it comes to attracting prosperity, the limiting beliefs that so many of us carry. These beliefs can feel like heavy chains, keeping us stuck and preventing us from stepping into the abundance that is waiting for us. It's time to gently release those beliefs and make room for the new, empowering truths that will allow you to align with prosperity effortlessly. We've all been conditioned in some way to believe certain things about money, success, and our own worthiness. Perhaps you've heard things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or you have to work hard to be successful. These beliefs have been ingrained in us over the years, but they are not the truth of who you are. The truth is, abundance flows to those who are open to it, and it doesn't require struggling or sacrificing your peace. I want to invite you to take a moment and reflect on the beliefs you hold around prosperity. Think about the words and thoughts you associate with money and success. What have you been taught about these things? Do you believe that it's difficult to become prosperous? Do you feel like you don't deserve wealth, or that it's reserved only for a lucky few? These limiting beliefs are just stories we tell ourselves. They aren't facts. They are simply patterns that have been passed down or adopted from external influences, but they don't define you. You have the power to rewrite these stories and replace them with new, empowering beliefs that align with the life you want to create. To begin this process, let's work on identifying one of these limiting beliefs that might be holding you back. It could be something like, I'm not good enough, or I don't have enough resources to succeed. Once you've identified a belief that feels restrictive or untrue to your highest good, we can start shifting it. Now let's replace that old limiting belief with a new one, something that feels more aligned with your true worth and your potential for prosperity. For example, you might replace "I'm not good enough" with "I am more than enough to achieve everything I desire." Or, if you've been holding on to the belief, "I don't have enough resources," you could change it to, "The universe provides me with all the resources I need, exactly when I need." Say these new beliefs out loud to yourself. Let them wash over you. Feel the power of these words in your body and allow them to replace the old limiting beliefs. You have the power to transform your mind and open yourself to new possibilities. The more you repeat these new empowering beliefs, the more they will become your truth. And as they become your truth, you will begin to notice how your energy shifts. You will feel lighter, more open, and ready to receive the abundance that is already on its way. Take a moment now to say to yourself, "I am worthy of all the prosperity that is flowing into my life." Allow this truth to sink deeply into your heart. You are worthy, you are enough, and you are open to receiving all the good that life has to offer. Now, as you begin to replace these old limiting beliefs, remember that it's not an overnight process. It's okay to have moments of doubt or resistance. What matters is that you are actively choosing to let go of the old patterns and embrace the new ones. Be gentle with yourself and trust that every small step you take brings you closer to your true alignment with prosperity. As we continue, let's now focus on the incredible power of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most transformative practices you can incorporate into your daily life, especially when you are looking to align with the energy of prosperity. When you are in a state of gratitude, you open your heart and mind to the abundance that is already surrounding you. Gratitude is a magnetic force, drawing more blessings into your life. Think about it for a moment. When you feel thankful for the things you already have, your energy becomes lighter, brighter, and more expansive. You're no longer focused on what you lack, but on what you already have. And that is a powerful shift. By appreciating the small things, the warmth of the sun on your face, the comfort of your home, the love of those around you, you begin to build a foundation of abundance. One simple way to start is by keeping a gratitude journal. Every day, write down at least 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Sometimes the smallest blessings can be the most profound. It could be the sound of birds singing outside your window or a kind word from a friend. Whatever it is, make a note of it. As you begin this practice, notice how your feelings shift. Gratitude has a way of making us feel more grounded, more connected to the present moment. When you express gratitude, you are telling the universe, "Thank you for this, and I am open to receiving more." And as you continue this practice, you will notice how the universe begins to respond. More blessings will come your way, and you will feel the flow of prosperity growing stronger with each passing day. Another way to cultivate gratitude is through visualization. Take a moment each day to close your eyes and imagine your life filled with abundance. Picture everything you desire already coming to you with ease. Feel the joy and gratitude in your heart as you visualize your dreams becoming a reality. The more you focus on gratitude, the more you align yourself with the flow of prosperity. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to abundance. So let's take a moment together to express gratitude right now. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, think of one thing you are truly grateful for in your life. Let that feeling of gratitude fill you up, expanding through your body. Take a moment to sit in this feeling of thankfulness, knowing that the universe is listening. I am so grateful for the abundance in my life. I welcome more of it with an open heart. As you continue to cultivate gratitude, watch how your life begins to shift. You will start to notice how prosperity flows more easily, how the people, resources, and opportunities you need seem to appear at just the right moment. Gratitude opens the floodgates of abundance, and the more you express it, the more the universe will respond with generosity. Finally, I want to talk about the beautiful practice of surrendering. I know it can be challenging to let go of control, especially when we've been taught to strive and push in order to achieve success. But here's the truth. When we trust the universe and surrender the need to control every detail, we make space for miracles to happen. Surrendering is not about giving up or being passive. It's about trusting that the universe has a plan for you that's greater than anything you could have imagined. It's about releasing the fear and uncertainty that often come with trying to control everything, and instead choosing to trust in the process of life. When we try to control everything, we create resistance. We may find ourselves constantly anxious or stressed, trying to make things happen on our own timeline. But when we surrender, we release that pressure. We allow ourselves to trust that everything will unfold in its perfect timing. We let go of the how and focus on the why we want prosperity, why we want abundance, and why we believe we deserve it. Surrendering creates space for the universe to work its magic. It opens the door for opportunities to come into our lives effortlessly, and it invites divine timing to take the lead. You don't have to know how it will all unfold. You just have to know that it will. The universe has a way of surprising us in the most wonderful ways when we let go of the need to control. You are not alone on this journey. You are supported by a higher power, and all you need to do is trust. Trust that what is meant for you will come to you in the right way, at the right time. Take a deep breath in and let go of any worries or fears. Imagine your desires flowing toward you gently and easily. I trust the process of life. I surrender to the flow of abundance, knowing that it is coming to me effortlessly. Let this affirmation sink in. Trust in the journey. Trust in the universe. You are always supported, and your prosperity is already on its way. Let's now bring our focus to the power of visualization in aligning with prosperity. Visualization is one of the most beautiful and powerful tools we can use to attract abundance into our lives. When we imagine ourselves already living the life we desire, we are essentially setting the stage for that life to manifest. The energy we put into our thoughts, feelings, and visualizations acts as a magnet, drawing what we want closer to us. I want to guide you through a simple but powerful visualization exercise. It's not about trying to force things to happen. Instead, it's about creating a clear mental image of the life you desire and feeling the emotions that come with it. This is where your true power lies. When you begin to feel that your desires are already yours, you start to align with the vibration of prosperity. Find a comfortable spot where you can sit quietly, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Begin by breathing in deeply, and as you exhale, imagine releasing any tension or negative thoughts. With each breath, you're letting go of any worries or doubts. You are creating space for your desires to flow freely into your life. Now imagine yourself already living the life you desire. See yourself surrounded by abundance in every form. Perhaps you're enjoying the comfort of your dream home, or traveling to a beautiful destination, or simply feeling at peace with your finances and your life's work. Whatever it is, see it clearly in your mind's eye. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that come with that vision. How does it feel to already have everything you desire? How does it feel to be aligned with prosperity? Let those feelings of joy, peace, and fulfillment fill you up completely. The more real and vivid this visualization becomes, the more you are aligning with the flow of prosperity. It's important to remember that this practice is not about wishing for something that feels out of reach. It's about knowing deep down that you are already worthy of these blessings. The universe is always responding to the vibration you put out, and when you align with the energy of abundance, it begins to show up in your life. You can do this visualization exercise daily, as often as you like. Every time you take the time to visualize, you are reinforcing your connection to prosperity. You are reminding the universe of your desires, and you are welcoming them with open arms. Visualization isn't just about imagining what you want. It's about believing that you deserve it and that it is already on its way to you. It's about holding the vision in your mind and trusting that the universe is aligning all the details to bring it to fruition. The more you practice this, the more you will see how your thoughts and feelings are creating the reality you experience. Now, let's talk about inspired action. This is where things begin to take shape in the physical world. Prosperity isn't just about thinking positive thoughts or imagining what you want. It's also about taking gentle, inspired action toward your goals. Inspired action doesn't mean pushing or forcing yourself to do things. It means taking steps that feel right, that align with your desires, and that come from a place of ease. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to have the whole plan laid out in front of you. The key is to listen to your intuition and take small, inspired steps when the time feels right. When you act from a place of alignment, the universe supports you in every step you take. For example, you may get an idea to explore a new opportunity or connect with someone who could help you move forward, or maybe you'll feel inspired to learn something new or take a course that aligns with your goals. Whatever it is, listen to that inner guidance. Trust yourself and take the next step with confidence. Remember, prosperity doesn't always come from a big leap. It often comes from small, consistent actions. Each step you take brings you closer to your desires. Even when things don't seem to be moving quickly, know that every action you take is leading you in the right direction. You are always supported. Let's take a moment to affirm, I trust in the guidance I receive, and I take inspired action with ease. As you move forward, allow yourself to feel the joy and excitement of taking these small, inspired steps. Don't focus on the end result. Focus on the journey. Prosperity isn't just about what you achieve. It's about how you feel along the way. Each step is a part of the beautiful unfolding of your life. And as you move forward, always remember that you are not alone. The universe is always supporting you, guiding you, and helping you along your path. You don't have to do this alone, and you don't have to struggle. Everything you need is already within you, and it is ready to unfold with ease and grace. Now, let's talk about something that's just as important as the actions you take: trusting the process. Trusting the timing of your life is one of the most powerful ways to allow prosperity to flow effortlessly. Too often we become impatient or anxious when things don't happen as quickly as we'd like. But the truth is, prosperity comes in its own perfect time. It's all about divine timing. Sometimes we may not understand why things are taking longer than we expected or why certain opportunities haven't shown up yet. But know this: the universe is always working behind the scenes, aligning everything just the way it needs to be. It's like planting a seed in the ground. You don't see the roots growing right away, but you trust that the process is happening beneath the surface. The same is true for you. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even if you can't yet see the full picture. You are always in the perfect place at the perfect time, and the more you trust that, the more peace you will feel. Let go of the need to control the timing of your life and allow yourself to relax into the flow of prosperity. Repeat after me. I trust the timing of my life, and I know that everything is unfolding for my highest good. Trusting the process is a practice. It's about letting go of the need to know exactly when and how things will happen. It's about having faith in yourself and in the universe. You are being guided, and all you have to do is trust that the path is already laid out for you. Now, as we come to a close, I want to remind you of something very important. You are deserving of all the prosperity that life has to offer. You are worthy of abundance, peace, and joy, and you are capable of aligning with that prosperity effortlessly. So as you move through your day, carry these truths with you. Prosperity is your birthright. You don't have to fight for it or chase it down. All you need to do is align with it. Open your heart, trust the process, and allow the universe to bring your desires to life in its own perfect timing. You are worthy, you are deserving, and you are already aligned with the flow of effortless prosperity. Take a moment now to affirm, I am aligned with the effortless flow of prosperity, and I welcome it into my life with love and gratitude. Carry that affirmation with you, knowing that everything you desire is already on its way. You are supported, you are loved, and your prosperity is already here. Trust the journey, trust yourself, and know that the universe is always working in your favor. Your abundance is on its way, and it is effortless. You are worthy, and you are ready to receive.